So hey there everybody, wanted to let you know that I have started something new. So you know that I'm in the Amazon Influencer Program. I have been for a couple years, so that means I have an Amazon storefront. And anytime I do a video and I share a product or a clothing item with you all, I always have the links in the description box. And you can go directly to my Amazon storefront and shop. Well, I decided to make it easier on you all that I have started sort of a shopping list, and I'm calling it Everything I'm Buying Now. So when I buy something on Amazon in real time, I'm adding it to that list so that you can stay up to speed and see everything that I'm buying. Now, just because I'm buying it does not mean that I'm going to like it. If I get something, and actually I did the other day, and I end up returning it, I will remove it from that list. So it truly is going to be in real time. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you everything I have purchased recently, and these are things that I have bought for myself since the holidays. So if you go on the list right now, you are going to see some of the things I purchased for Christmas gifts, but that's not what I'm sharing in this video. This is stuff that I have recently bought that I think you're going to love. So I have so many things that I am absolutely loving, some things that I had to buy out of necessity. Believe me, I did not want to buy them, and some clothing items. So I have two helpers in the room right now. Maxie's over here on the couch. Lola is at my feet, so at any moment you might see them pop into the video. But I want to start out with the first item, which is something I am absolutely loving. And it is something that I have been seeing on ads on my Instagram feed for about a year. I've always been interested, and I thought, you know what? It's time for a change. I'm going to try something new. So I bought this Il Makiage I Woke Up Like This Flawless Liquid Foundation, and I am obsessed. I've had this for a couple weeks now, and oh my gosh. Okay, let's just talk about the coverage. So I don't like a heavy makeup, a heavy foundation. I don't feel like I need a heavy foundation. I like to look natural. I just want a foundation that is going to kind of blend in and make everything look light and natural but radiant. And yes, I love the foundation that I was using, but I had been using it for, oh my gosh, so many years, and I just was kind of tired of it. So I gave this a try. And let me tell you why I love this. First of all, it is a true liquid. There's a little pump here, so you pump some on the back of your hand. And I use just one of my regular kind of foundation brushes to put it on. You could absolutely put it on with your hands. But this foundation is so light and it spreads so easily. And I love that I can still see kind of my skin through it. I can see my rosy cheeks, and I can see the texture of my skin. Some foundations can be really heavy and kind of thick, and it looks like you painted on your foundation. Your features and you kind of disappear behind the foundation, but the Il Makiage I Woke Up Like This still lets me come through, but yet it is covering up all the things I want covered up. It's just lovely. It absorbs, like I do not feel it on my face at all. It is super light, and I'm wearing the shade 120, which apparently is one of their most popular shades. Go figure, but this is me. This is my newest love. Now, I also did buy the Il Makiage Perfecting Concealer in the number 8. I am not somebody that normally wears concealer, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. It comes in a stick with a little wand on the end, and I do enjoy this kind of depending on my mood, I guess. I don't really have any reason as to when I wear it and when I don't. I find that I'm not wearing it more often than I'm wearing it. But the other day I did get a little blemish right here, and so I used the concealer, just dab, dab, dab underneath my eyes, and it does spread really well. I just take my pinky finger and just kind of pat it in. So in the summertime, I definitely don't wear concealer, but in the dead of winter when I look kind of like we all do, that's what I bought this for. Then, what I think might be one of my favorite Amazon purchases of all time is upstairs in one of our spare bedrooms. I decided, since my daughters are grown up and they're out of the house, I was going to take one of those spare bedrooms that was not being used, and I was going to transform it into a space for me. So it is my workout area, and it's a place that I'm actually going to start filming YouTube videos and Instagram reels. So last week, We had a huge snowstorm here. My husband and I were snowed in the house, and so he went up there and helped me. We cleaned out this room, took out every piece of furniture, cleaned out the closet. I cleaned that room from top to bottom, and I kind of knew what I wanted it to look and feel like, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money. That was key. I was on the hunt for a console cabinet. I wanted a pretty good size one, but one that wasn't dark and heavy or kind of a weird oak color. I knew exactly what I wanted. I found it. It arrived. Randy helped me put it together. It took us about an hour and a half to put the whole thing together, and my room looks so good. This cabinet came in 4 different shades, and the front has this kind of wicker rattan look on it. It has cabinetry, it has drawers. It is absolutely perfect and made my room look so good. So I have these kind of metal pictures that I've had in a closet forever. I'm actually going to hang those on the wall over the cabinetry, but I'm waiting because I've also ordered a chair on Amazon and it's not here yet. It won't be here till next week, so I will share that with you all in the next What I'm Buying Now video. But for now, at least I got to show off my new console cabinet and you got to see my room. So the next up on What I'm Buying Now is something that I shared with you all in last week's newsletter. My husband bought an electric lunchbox and he is truly obsessed. Every single day he calls me at lunch and tells me how fantastic his lunch is. So he used to have a little insulated lunchbox and he would take a sandwich and a drink and some chips. Really, that's kind of all you can do because my husband is a telecom engineer. He has an office, but he prefers to be out in the field. So most days he's in his truck at lunchtime and he gets so tired of eating out and he's tired of taking sandwiches. He wants to take leftovers, which is what I eat every day, but he had no way to heat anything up. So he did all kinds of research on electric lunchboxes that will heat your food. And he settled on this one. He's had it for a couple weeks and he's truly obsessed. He's taken Italian beef. Today he actually took leftover pasta. I have a video on how to make Renee's pasta. I'll link it in the description box if you want to see what he took in his lunch. He's taken chili. He took fried chicken and mashed potatoes. Like all the things, y'all. This lunchbox is so cool, y'all. You plug it in, charge it up. When my husband leaves for work in the morning, he just tells the lunchbox on this little digital display what time he anticipates he's going to eat lunch. And about 2 hours before that designated time, the lunchbox starts to heat up. So when he goes to his truck to eat, he has a hot, fresh meal for lunch. It's literally amazing. You can set the temperature that you want it to be, and he's kind of figured out the best temperature for his food is about 185. He is loving this lunchbox, y'all. Highly recommend. If you have a husband, a boyfriend, a son who's kind of in the same situation as my husband, this is a really cool lunchbox. Then this next item I'm going to show you, I got it at the urging of my 2 daughters, and it is a game changer. I'm going to look a little silly, but I'm going to show it to you. So, you know, I have all this hair, right? Curly gray hair. And both of my daughters, who also have curly hair, sleep in silk bonnets. They're always telling me, Mom, you need to sleep in a bonnet. And I just didn't believe them. And I've been playing around with some new hair products. And on wash day, like today I washed my hair. It looks really good. By the time tomorrow gets here and I've slept on it, I have a lot of frizz. So I gave in. I bought this silk bonnet and oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how this preserves my hair. I'm able to go 4 days without washing my hair. Now I wash my hair on day 4 because it's dirty, right? It needs to be washed, not because it is frizzy and lost its curl, which is what was happening before I had the bonnet. Before the bonnet, I was having to wash my hair every 2 to 3 days because I had all this frizz. The curl was like, because I was laying on it. This bonnet, you kind of look like the Pillsbury Doughboy when you get in bed. My husband just laughs at me. But the reason I picked out this bonnet is because of this really long, kind of elasticy, soft, stretchy band. So you put the bonnet on. And I don't want to do it right now because I just washed my hair. But you slip the bonnet on with this band right here in the front. The long strings are in the back. You wrap them around, and I'm going to insert the picture on Amazon with the girl who has this on so you can see exactly what I'm doing. But you wrap these strings around the front and you tie it in a bow right here. So the bonnet stays on all night long. When I turn over, and I'm a side sleeper, y'all, I turn back and forth all night long. It does not come off. It does not move around, but it's not tight on my head. I can lay on my side. It is not bothering my ear. It is so soft and thin and silky, and I love this. So when I get up in the morning and make my bed, I just tuck it between my two pillows. So when I get in bed at night, there it is. I slip it right on and it preserves my hair all night long. And these come in some really, really pretty colors. This is like a kind of a champagne purpley color. Love it. I'll tell you a little funny inside joke. My husband sleeps in a kind of a clear retainer because he snores really bad and he grinds his teeth. So the retainer stops him from doing that. So at night he gets in bed and I say, "You got your teeth?" And he'll go, "You got your bonnet?" We're like, "Yep, good to go." And then off to dreamland we go. So speaking of hair, I bought something for my hair, and this was on the recommendation from my hairdresser. She is a curly girl too and uses this. I don't know how to pronounce it. Laonza Keratin Healing Oil hair treatment. So on day 2 and 3, when I go to style my hair, if I have to wrap some curls around the wand or I'm going to even put it in a ponytail, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, I put one little pump of this oil in my hand, rub my hands together, and then just kind of lightly praying hands, pull it over the surface of my hair, and this helps to lay down any frizzies. I don't use this on wash day. I use it on days 2, 3, and 4, and it doesn't weigh down my hair. It doesn't get oily. A lot of other things that I have tried, honestly, I could feel it building up on my hair and weighing it down. You can use it on any hair type. It's not just for curly hair. Now, when you go to my Amazon storefront and you see the price for this, you're gonna go, I promise, 1 drop is all you use. This little bottle will last you months and months and months. Totally worth that shocking price. Then, if you all can see Miss Lola here on the couch behind me, she has caused me to make 2 purchases that I really didn't want to make. If you get my newsletter, I told you all that Lola got a UTI, a urinary tract infection. Just all of a sudden, she started drinking water like crazy and peeing in our house. I discovered it because I went upstairs and I found 2 pee spots in one of the bedrooms. Then she started peeing in here, right there in front of the fireplace. Then she decided that the dining room rug was her favorite pee spot, and she peed on that rug like 7, 8, 9 times. Don't worry, I took her to the vet. We got an antibiotic, and oh my gosh, this antibiotic lasted for 18 days. She took her last pill just this morning, but she's all better, no longer peeing in the house. But when it was happening, I had to have some way to get that pee smell and the stain and all of the things, out of my carpets. So I bought this bioenzyme odor and stain eliminator. This is the brand. I have several of their household products and they're all fantastic. Oh, and they make that pet laundry detergent I told you all about. But I bought this because all their other stuff is so good. Dogs don't like the smell of citrus, and that is what this has. It eliminated the odors, got rid of the stains, and has a really pleasant kind of orangey smell. So Lola would not pee in the same spot. She would just pee all around the rug. But at least I felt good about this, that I got the stain and the smell out of the carpet. And then once this went on for quite some time, and I knew this antibiotic was just going to take forever to get through her system, I bought this little Bissell stain, little green pet deluxe it was called. So basically this is just like the little green Bissell that you all see everywhere, but it comes with some stain removing solution that you put in here. And so I cleaned all the spots on our rug in here in the living room and in the dining room and upstairs, and I even took this and got after some other stains in the carpet. It did a really good job. Super easy to use. All the attachments, everything just stays right here. So thanks to Miss Lola, I now have a Bissell carpet cleaner. And because I've been spending so much time upstairs redoing my new room and dealing with some other things, y'all, I spent an entire 2 days cleaning out closets. That's how bored I've been here stuck in the house during all this bad weather. But anyway, when I have to use the bathroom, I use the one upstairs. And because nobody is really upstairs anymore, that bathroom doesn't get used that often. And every time I lift the lid to the toilet, there is a ring in the toilet. So I bought a toilet bowl cleaner that I thought might do the job. So you just take one of these little tablets and you drop it into the tank of the toilet bowl, and it prevents the toilet from making that ring. It's kind of like a cleaner and a protector. These little tablets that are individually wrapped, they're doing a really good job at keeping that toilet bowl clean now. So the next items that I've recently purchased are some clothing, and it's a mixture of some kind of early spring things, a couple things for me to still wear when it's cold, but I have an upcoming beach vacation, so I'm on the hunt for some things that I can wear when I'm in the warm weather. I can wear them here when it warms up, and actually I can wear them today. It's sunny out, so I decided to put on this adorable little perfect V-neck short sleeve t-shirt. You can never go wrong with the perfect V-neck t-shirt, and these actually come in a 2-pack. So I got the one that has brown and black, and the brown is kind of this heathered brown and a solid black. They fit so incredibly well, super soft, very stylish, and they do come in a 2-pack, so they have some really great color combinations. So I'm wearing this t-shirt in a medium. It fits me, like I'll stand up a little bit, fits me perfect. So I'm 5'2", I weigh 137 pounds. Bra size, honestly, 32 triple D is what I was told last time I went for a bra fitting. So you can see how well the t-shirt fits me. Hits mid-arm right here and has a lovely V. Now, if you all are wondering, and I know you're going to ask me about the bra that I'm wearing, it's my favorite bra. I bought another one just the other day, in fact, and it is a seamless push-up bra. You can see on the sides it has this really nice ribbing that runs right here. So everything is lifted right in here. It's not hanging out to the side. And I know it says push-up bra. I don't feel like it's a push-up bra. There is no underwire. It is a soft, pliable bra. It does have 4 hooks in the back, and that's what eliminates the back fat. You don't see back fat when you have the bra on. I think it is wonderful, and I'm wearing a size medium. This bra comes in some really great classic colors. I have it in black and then this beautiful kind of a coffee nude color. Then you all know I am a sucker for anything V-neck. I think it just looks really flattering on us ladies over 50, and I've shown you all before my favorite striped sweatshirt, and I didn't know this when I bought that sweatshirt, but it is also available in a V-neck version. Solids too. So I bought that same exact sweatshirt, black and white stripe, has a beautiful V here, long enough to wear with leggings, has the big slit on the side. I bought it in the black and white stripe and in solid black. There's just something about the fabric from this brand. They are incredibly buttery soft. They're on the thinner side, not super thick, but perfect for winter and great on into spring. And they have some really good spring colors too. Something for winter that I did buy and I loved it so much, I went back and bought it another color, is this adorable hoodie. I'm obsessed with this. I wore the gray yesterday. I wore the pink one during the snowstorm, but this hoodie is so comfortable, and I love it because it has those big zippers on the side, a little bit longer in the back than in the front. Perfect for leggings. Absolutely perfect. Yesterday it was freezing cold. I put on a little puffer vest over this to run to the grocery. But the hood is not huge. It doesn't pull the hoodie back. So cute. And I love this pink. And something else I love about this hoodie, well, first of all, they have some really great colors, but down the arm and all over the sweatshirt, it has an exposed hem, kind of an inside out hem. Super cute. Fantastic hoodie. We've still got a couple months left of winter, so you all should definitely snatch this one up. Then in the winter and even on into spring, when it's still just a little bit chilly outside and you need long sleeves, I love to always put on just a cozy thin sweater and a cute pair of jeans. You can never go wrong with that. Great for going out to eat on the weekends. And I bought this beautiful brown crew neck wool blend sweater. It's a Apparently I love this color, but it's a very thin sweater, your classic cut sweater, and pairs beautifully with jeans or dress pants. You could even wear it with the skirt. And this sweater comes in some really great pastel colors for spring too. Then the next thing that I bought, definitely thinking ahead to spring and my beach trip, is this adorable little two-piece set. So it's kind of a thin ribbed material. Love the stripes, has little cap sleeves. The pants have a drawstring, pockets, and a kind of a flowy leg. It's not a wide leg, it's a slim, flowy leg. Now, I got this little suit in the color, it's kind of like a cream color with brown stripes, and I also got it in black with white stripes. Now, I got this in a small. The pants fit me perfectly. They hit right below the ankle, which is perfect for kind of that loosey, flowy, casual beach vibe. I will wear the fire out of these little suits this summer. I just know it. So that's what I'm buying right now. You can find everything in real time on my Amazon storefront. And what I've decided to do is items that I'm buying are going to be in the what I'm buying now list, and anything that is clothing related will have its own separate list, because I know a lot of you all don't like it when I mix clothes with things. So I did separate those out into two different lists so you can easily browse and shop. So I hope the things that I'm buying in my life help you out in your life. So have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.